Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Holy crap, the market is coming on down. Nvidia, for the first time, has finally rolled over. Finally rolling over. How low are we going to go? I don't know. We'll see what happens. But a lot of stocks, if we go through my... We're going to go through... Damn. Woo! I was not expecting that much of a drop. Yeah, we're seeing Bitcoin roll over as well, starting to drop. Finally, sellers are showing up and pushing the price of the stock now. Now, if you recall, August tends to be a pretty terrible month for stocks. So what ends up happening is we know that in August, there's more red days than green days. We close red for the month of August, then things pick up going into the end of the year. That happened last year as well. Happens every year, it seems. So unless it's a bear market, but as of right now, we would expect things to continue to come down. If we look for opportunities, let's go through the watch. Let's just go through the watch. So I'm going to go through it as fast as possible. So let's go. Wow, okay, everything's rolling over right now. So this is something I want you guys to pay attention to. I want you to pay attention to this, what I'm about to say. You're seeing stocks drop 10, 15%. You're seeing stocks drop together. And that's different from the stock by itself dropping while everything else goes higher. I want you to think about what I'm about to say. Everything's dropping right now. And that's cool. You know, we're seeing, Nightscope it dropped almost a whole dollar. But you shouldn't be scared. You should be excited like, wow, I get the opportunity to buy this stock real cheap because it's dropping, not because of the company itself, something wrong with it. Everything is being pushed down right now by sellers. Everything. You can see right here, SoundHound coming on down. Uranium coming on down. Rigetti, quantum stocks, Palantir. When everything is coming down together, you don't get scared. You get excited because you know that when the opposite happens, when things start pumping, you're going to see a lot of stocks rallying 10, 20%. You've been through this cycle already. So you should know how to play the game. It is pretty boring, I'll admit. I was talking to Joey Shaw, Uncle Shaw, as I like to call him, in the Discord, and he agrees, like, yeah, August tends to be pretty garbage. So, but it's opportunity. It's opportunity. So Nightscope, I'm loving Nightscope. I'm not going to add more. I'm going to sit on the position that I have. Uranium would have to come down. UEC would have to come down to under 7 for me to even want to buy it. SoundHound, I want that one under 10. Rich Tech Robotics is just going sideways here, so this one's always a buy around 175. Rigetti, nah, I'm not interested in it. Palantir, no. IonQ, nah. APOD, I would buy under 10, but that's about it. MSTR is a buy right now. Anytime it comes under the purple line, it's nothing more than opportunity, and then it rallies huge. So this is chef's kiss right here. In fact, the further down in a way it goes from the purple line, the bigger the opportunity, the bigger the discount. So, that's a buy right now. So MSTR looking good right now. MSTR, loving that one. Everything else is just kind of... You're noticing a lot of stocks starting to come down to their purple line. Which, remember, that's nothing more than opportunity. That's going to happen even in a bull run. So August, if anything, August is one of those months where you would see stocks touch their purple line, touch their 200 WMA. And that's exactly what we're seeing. BBAI, under the purple line, it's a buy. Hood, that one is not... needs to drop to the purple line, and that's $30 away. So Hood is not a buy here. Or T, not a buy. TSSI, AI infrastructure play, right? It's coming down along with everything else. So again, this is expected. This is normal. If it was coming down because of something wrong with the company, then I already would have taken the loss. It's okay. Relax. Here it went all the way under the purple line quite a bit, right? And then it rallied huge. That's just a pattern. That's just something you have to accept. Stop trying to time bottoms. Ethereum coming down, but I don't care for it. MVTS, I would say buy it around 6 and under with a tight stop, because if it breaks down, it's going to break down to like it can really go down. So a little bit riskier. Riot under 10. Nvidia, purple line, I'd wait for 150 at least if I'm looking for the stock to come down that cheap. It does have earnings coming up, so who knows what might happen. Netflix coming on down, whatever. This one, again, the same pattern as TSSI and many stocks out there. Comes to the purple line, eventually rallies huge to new highs. Again, this takes months to play out. It's not going to happen right away. It's going to be bumpy, but you know, the real move, so to speak, as the bots put on social media, the real move is this. It just keeps going up. This is the real move. Ready? That's the real move, but along the way you're going to get, you know, this kind of price action. Just think of 1,341 as a magnet. We're going to eventually go back there. It's not going to happen right away. It's going to take time. There's going to be some chop along the way. Maybe even some downside, and then eventually we go back to that high. Oh man, Color had good news I heard, but it's getting ready to break down along with the market. I don't think I like anything right now. Like I'm not seeing any opportunity close to the purple line. NIX had probably headed back to support again. It's dropping along with everything else, so it's not really something to be concerned about. Data C right at bottom, doing absolutely nothing like it always has. AIMD, nothing. Sybil right at the purple line. This is absolutely a buy right now. Remember, this one takes forever to drop news, but when it does, it goes 50 to 100% or more, depending on where you buy. But I stopped trying to time bottoms on these. It's just better to just accumulate it as it goes lower. Yeah, if you have the patience to sit on Sybil, easy money. Yeah, Mara's a buy right at the purple line, right? That's a buy. Just keep accumulating. This happened last time. Look, it touched the purple line, then went all the way to 10, and then it rallied from 10 back to 20. So if you just average down and try not to time the bottom, you still made 50%, if not more. So this one's a good one as well. Have not been adding, mainly because I'm waiting for to see if it comes down to 13s, which it absolutely can do. So nothing. I don't even know what to say. It's just opportunity, but it's also really boring. Like, damn, I was telling people in the Discord and Joey Shaw, Uncle Shaw, like, you know, let's not be overconfident. You know, let's keep it real here. Yes, August is terrible, but let's see how things shake out. With Trump at the helm, I don't know what's going to happen. Also, Fed Powell was speaking. We don't know what's going to happen with rate cuts or if they're going to happen. But as of right now, markets are spooked and we're getting some selling pressure, and that's okay. This is where you want to buy when there's fear. Is there fear in the markets right now? There should be fear. Let me check real quick. Let me check the fear and greed index. I rarely look at that, but right now I would expect the investor sentiment to be pretty meh. Oh, we're at greed heading towards neutral. Like we're on our way to neutral. Yeah, once it gets into the fear zone, usually that's like you're getting the best discounts possible. Because everyone's scared and it's selling off like crazy. But the fact that we went from greed, we almost went to extreme greed, it seems. Unless I'm wrong. No, we were in extreme greed in July. Look at that. Yeah, so we hit extreme greed and then this is a nice little chart here of sentiment. Man, the extreme fear in April. What an opportunity to buy the dip. So yeah, keep an eye on the fear and greed index. Because once people start getting really scared, that means stock prices are real cheap. Alright guys, that's it for the video. A lot to keep an eye on, a lot of opportunity. We love this. We love when stocks come down to the purple line. We accumulate. We've been here before. If you held Mara as it went down to $10, if you held Riot as it went down from 10 to 6, and then back to what? What did Riot hit a high of 14 or something stupid like that? Like you've seen already. Like any drop like this under the purple line, it's a discount. Buy it. Buy the discounts. and you'll be, have some beers while you wait, man. I was telling Trucker Jeff, like, bro, relax, please. You're gonna have a heart attack if you're constantly checking the stock market. Like right now, he'd be messaging me, Shades, it's not moving. I don't understand. God, this is boring. Why aren't we moving? And I'd just be telling him, like, bro, you driving a truck and talking to me? You're gonna run someone over. Number one. Number two, you're gonna have a heart attack if you're constantly anxious and checking the stock market. Just walk away. What do you think I do? I mean, I only check on it because I have to make videos and because I run a Discord. But trust me, I would just buy and sit on the position like Seb Luke and everyone else. So I would expect the rest of this month to be... honestly, this is so boring. I've never been this bored. Like, I've been just waking up, looking at the markets, and just yawning because I'm like, what the hell am I supposed to do? I can't do anything here. There's no opportunities. I mean, no opportunity to make money day to day. Unless we day trade some runners, but I'm not really a day trader. I'm more of a buy at the 200 and hold for the big swing. So, opportunity right now knocking. Let's see if we get bigger opportunities if it goes down lower.